From Kushiel to Metatron, here are your top 10 scary angels that terrified demons. In our number 10 spot we have Lucifer. Well, obviously I'm gonna have Lucifer at the top of my list because, well, he is the fallen angel, the devil himself. Obviously he is going to be scarier than demons. In fact, I think he even created demons. I mean, I may be wrong though, but I think so. I need to brush up on my Bible facts someday soon and find out. Yeah, it most likely won't be someday soon, but not gonna lie, every so often I see a Bible and have the inspired thought of reading the Bible, and I think, how cool would it be to say that I've read the Bible. Anyways, Lucifer is not considered to be the devil in all religions, I just heard actually, and technically not all religions use the name Lucifer. But I think it's safe to say that the fallen angel, whether you call him Lucifer or not, is probably not a positive angel, and therefore it would most likely be scary. Most likely this fallen angel has terrified a demon or two. If you like this video, don't forget to smash that like button as it will really help us out. In our number 9 spot we have Azriel. I mean, this one makes sense why someone might be fearful of it because Azriel is the angel of death. Known as the Archangel of Death in Islam and the Angel of Death in Christian traditions, this is an angel you only want to see when you're ready to pass on, not any time before that. This angel is also known as the Grim Reaper. He has 4 faces and watches over the 4 cardinal points of the earth, so yeah, that's frightening to imagine. But that's not all. Apparently his whole body consists of eyes and tongues that consist of all the people from Earth. Who the heck came up with this? And also, why haven't I seen a scary movie with this person yet? I'm sure the makeup artist would be in heaven creating this angel. Although I'm not a big scary movie person, I'm more of a fantasy sci-fi type, so maybe there is one and I missed it. Anyways, this is pretty terrifying to imagine, a pretty terrifying angel, so no wonder this scares people, and this angel would for sure scare a demon. I mean, there's eyes and tongues all over its body. In our number 8 spot we have Seraphim. Before this video, I had never heard of Seraphim before, which again, not surprising. You probs won't find me in a church on Sundays, but not gonna lie, I will turn on Joel Osteen every so often. He just seems so lovely and he makes you want to hug everyone. Anyways, the Seraphim, I've learned, is a bunch of angels, the highest order of angels who are said to guard God's throne. They are usually depicted as burning angels to represent them on fire with love for God. Apparently they are also described in the Bible as 6-winged beings, which is unclear if each one has 6 wings or collectively they have 6 wings. If they each have 6 wings and they are supposedly on fire, not only would that scare a demon, but it would haunt the dreams of the most wicked thing alive for sure. People also believe that they were the first creation of God and that they were created to help God know himself through their experiences. Weird thought, huh? Anyone thinking what I'm thinking? Based God. In our number 7 spot we have cherubs. The cherub is said to be angels involved in the worship and praise of God. Sometimes when I hear things like this, I wonder, if God is so selfless, why does he have people worship him? It makes you think about human ego and how it could have come out in the stories of God in heaven. Anyways, the cherub is described to be quite terrifying, but honestly, I'll let you decide. First off, they've got 4 heads, so there's that. The 4 faces are said to be a man, a lion, an ox, and an eagle. But not only that, it is said to have 4 wings. Apparently, 2 of the wings are for flying and 2 are for covering their body. But why? No one knows. Apparently Satan was a cherub before falling, so Satan was the man's head within the 4 heads, or he was all 4 of the creatures. Very confusing. In any case, still uncomfortable to think about. In our number 6 spot we have Dominions. This angel is psychologically scary, which arguably can sometimes be worse than physically. Sometimes. The Dominion angels are a group of angels that deliver justice, something I think everyone on a deep level is scared of. In other words, they deliver karma. There is justice served with everything that is put out into the world, whether it is good or bad, because another word for justice is just balance. But in the case of these angels, good and bad is not relative to the person perceiving it. The rules are absolute and strictly from God's perspective as to what is right and wrong. Anyways, these angels are known for delivering justice, and depending on who they meet, that might be a scary thought. They are portrayed in the Bible as beings that carry out judgments against sinful situations in this fallen world, while keeping in mind God's original intent as the creator and his good purposes. I do wonder though, if God's intent is for all of us to think and act the same, then why did he make us all think and act differently? Or is that a result of society corrupting us and making us think that we all want something different? I could talk about this all day. In our number 5 spot, we have Metatron. Metatron is a kick-ass angel in my opinion, but I suppose that is because I love uncovering the truth, and Metatron represents the shattering of realities and the forging of new ones. I love discovering when I'm being narrow-minded about something. The world feels so much more bigger as a new world, a new perspective forms in my mind. Metatron is usually associated with Judaism. The Zohar sees him as the angel who oversaw the exodus of the people of Israel out of Egypt. He's also known as the angel of the veil. Metatron is depicted as a beautiful, colorful angel surrounded by light, and he is holding a cube that represents a sign of protection and support for us. He apparently also was once human, which honestly, after hearing that, it makes him feel a little creepy to me. Anyways, the fact that he works to shatter realities and forge new ones, he would definitely be frightening to all of the media demons altering our perceptions, am I right? Possibly terrifying to shapeshifter demons. In our number 4 spot, we have Archangel Michael. Look, I don't think Archangel Michael is scary at all, but I definitely think if he existed that he would be scary to demons. He is known as the angel, the most powerful archangel. You always hear people speak about Archangel Michael and his power. He is mentioned in the Bible fighting Satan. He's apparently the chief of the angels. So imagine being a little baby demon and you see Archangel Michael, you would scream like Macaulay Culkin in Home Alone and run away. Little baby demon. Just love me, guys. This is a fun list. Anyways, Michael is recognized as an angel by many religions, making him the one that is most likely real. And he is recognized as being powerful and the angel of God's army across the board, so beware demons. In our number 3 spot, we have Choronzon. Choronzon is known as the demon of dispersion, so no, not an angel, but needed an honorable mention because he is seemingly quite scary and would probably scare the other demons. He was actually mentioned and possibly praised quite frequently by Aleister Crowley, the notorious occultist, who has said that he is a serpent who dwells in the abyss and is the final big obstacle between the magician and true enlightenment. Choronzon was actually first mentioned though by a man named John Dee, who created a book that helps teach the language of angels, and interestingly enough, he was a consultant for Queen Elizabeth I. Anyways, he sounds scary being a serpent and a final obstacle and all. Who likes obstacles really? Not me. I'll take smooth sailing, please. In our number 2 spot, we have Archangel Uriel. Archangel Uriel is heavily associated with light and sunshine, which doesn't sound scary to us unless you're a basement kid that hates sunshine and happy people. But an angel of light and sunshine would absolutely be scary to a demon. Terrifying for sure. He is sometimes depicted as holding a flaming sword or having a palm full of fire. Could be scary. Uriel has also been called a pillar of strength. Apparently, Uriel was one of the 4 angels that observed the fall of the Watchers that made God intervene and save humanity. Anyways, this angel sounds great for humans, but not great for demons, so I'm sure they would be terrified. In our number 1 spot, we have Kushiel. Kushiel is an angel popular in Judeo-Christianity, and he represents the god of punishment. More specifically, this is an angel that is said to be on the right hand of God, and he punishes individuals in hell, like demons, So, I think it's safe to say that he is the most scariest angel of all. He is said to be one of 7 angels of punishment. It is said that he punishes with a whip made of fire. Yeah, that's scary. But I suppose if the demons are already in hell and hell is on fire, then a whip with fire may not be any different, because I'm assuming the souls / demons would already be burning? Who knows? Anyways, this angel has to be the scariest to demons. I'm Melissa Melotti. Follow me on Insta or YouTube at Melissa Melotti, and I hope that you have a good day, sir.